Hello collective, welcome to your spirit field messages. So we're going to go ahead and pull on some general energy and see what spirit wants you to know at this time. This is timeless, so whenever you click on this video, that's when the messages could apply the most. It is general, so not every message is going to resonate. Just take what does and leave the rest. I'm going to go ahead and tap in. Give me some energy for the collective. What is the message? Spirit field energy. Energy for the collective. What is the message? Okay. Wow. I have the sun. Leo energy. The number 1 could be significant. Bottom of the deck. Wow. The number 10. Storm warning. So for some of you, I feel like you're coming out of a very rough period in your life. Some of you are coming out of a tower. A lot of upheaval, chaos, for some of you drama, and you're going into the sun like you're having this new beginning. Something that's going to be very refreshing for you. Is going to be very abundant, radiant. You're going to be happy. When it's all said and done, you're going to be in the sun. You're going to feel complete. So let's go ahead and tap in further to see what's this energy. Spirit, tell me, why is the sun here for the collective? What is the message? Why is the sun here for the collective? What is the energy? The Hangman, Pisces energy. Some of you could be going through an awakening. Somebody's definitely becoming enlightened. I'm telling you, whatever this storm is, it's making someone mature. It's making someone look at life from a brand new perspective. Give me another energy for the sun. Why is the sun here for the collective? What is the energy? The Page of Swords. Yes, like somebody's learning a lesson. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's learning like a major life lesson at this time. Tell me more about the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? It's like somebody's now ready to... I'm looking at this sword and how the man is hanging on this tree. It's like this sword is getting ready to finally cut this man down. It's like somebody is finally ready. They've learned enough. They've evolved enough. They're just ready to move forward and go to the next phase of their life. Or you're ready, collective. Give me an energy for the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here for the collective? What is the energy? Spirit field messages. King of Wands. Somebody's ready to take action. Somebody's been in deep contemplation about their next move. Give me an energy for the Hangman. Judgment. Somebody's making a wise decision, like a very sound decision. Somebody's making a judgment call on a situation. Somebody's been very observant. Somebody's been watching how things are playing out. And now judgment is here. Give me an energy for the King of Wands. The Queen of Cups. Tell me more. For some of you, something has to do with the mother of somebody's child or children's death energy, Scorpio energy. For some of you, we could be talking about a Scorpio or a Cancer feminine. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody, I'm hearing like direction. That's what I'm getting with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like somebody no longer wants to head in that direction. Somebody's also been like slow to get something, but now they do, or now you do, collective. The Hangman. Again, somebody has become enlightened, the sun. And they no longer want to continue to invest, make progress towards this feminine energy. Or this is you. Tell me more about death. Something is over, like a cycle is coming to its completion. Give me an energy for death. Why is death here for the collective? The Fool. Yep, the Six of Wands. I'm telling you, it's like refreshing energy. Something just could have been very hard. Somebody could have been having a very hard time with somebody they shared a child with. Or this is you. You had a very difficult time with a person you shared a kid with or children with. I'm also getting like solemn, like something was just very depressing. It was a lot to deal with. And you have been dealing with this for a long time, or this person has, but now somebody is like taking the reins, so to speak, and gaining control, taking back their power, and deciding to end this chapter once and for all. I feel like while this person, or while you were stuck in this situation with storm warning, there was always some type of upheaval. It was one thing after another. Like you or this person never got any peace, never got any rest in this relationship. It was always something that was happening. But it's like now that someone is saying, hey, I'm done. Because not only is the cycle complete when it comes to this connection, but it's also complete when it comes to the lesson that needed to be learned pertaining to the situation. So now somebody is ready to be in the full energy, and they're ready to take off. They're ready for a new beginning. They're ready to start over. They're ready to have a victory, to experience success, to win again, to win at life. Give me an energy for Judgment. Why is Judgment here? And I feel like for some of you, you know, whoever this person is to you, whether it's somebody that you were just in a relationship with, you shared a child with, family dynamic with, or this is going on with somebody who's energetically tied to you, they just wanted to stop this progress from happening altogether. They did not want this ending to occur. They did not want this chapter to close. Give me an energy for Judgment. Why is Judgment here for the collective? What is the energy? Why is Judgment here for the collective? What is the message? The world is over. A cycle is done. Like, I mean, we have death, we have the world, we have storm warning to the sun. Like, the number 1 and number 10. Like, that's it. It is over. The storm is over now. And I feel like for some of you, this change happened abruptly, but judgment is being called on the situation. We have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy on the world. Give me a message for the Page of Swords. Yeah, this cycle is over. It's done. The Page of Swords. Look at this. 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Somebody has been shown their destiny. Somebody has been shown fruitfulness, what their life will be like once they sever ties with this person. Somebody has been shown this. Somebody knows what they have coming towards them. They know they're going to be abundant, or you know you're going to be abundant. You know you're tapping into your legacy. The future looks bright. You can see it. For some of you, you have already started seeing it, or this person has already started seeing it, but this is done. And somebody's moving forward. And they're listening to their intuition. I'm telling you. For some of you too, somebody could be getting told about some money, an inheritance, or some money that a family member left. That's a very specific message. I'm hearing passed on. So this is somebody that's no longer here. But yeah, I feel like you are being made aware of some type of money, some type of funds that are available to you that were left from a family member. I'm hearing grandmother. I'm hearing grandfather, grandchild. So this could be a grandparent. Give me an energy for the 3 of Wands. Why is the 3 of Wands here for the collective? What is the energy? Why is the 3 of Wands here for the collective? 4 of Wands. Somebody is going towards a partnership that is very stable, very fulfilling. Somebody they can actually build with, have this legacy with, have a very abundant future with. It's like somebody, it has already been shown. They've already been shown what life is going to be like. They've already been shown the sun. They know what's coming towards them, or you know what's coming towards you, collective. Give me a message for the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here for the collective? What is the energy? I'm done. This reading is over. That's it, collective. We have the 10 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 3 of Wands, Pages. Come on. Somebody has already been shown what's in store for them. Somebody has already been shown their future. Despite while you or this person was in the midst of the storm, that you never thought would be over, because you kept enduring, but that was just for a season. And some seasons last longer than others, but it lasted until you became awakened enough to the truth of self, and to the truth of your current circumstances, the situation you were in when it came to this other connection, and until you knew your worth and you knew what you deserved, and you can see the sun. You could see what life actually has to offer you. I'm hearing land of milk and honey. An abundant life, a prosperous future. This is what the divine, this is what God wants you to have. But see, you had to get in a mindset where you could see it for yourself. Because God can want it for you, but you still have to want it for yourself, because we all have free will. You have to be willing to put in the work. And then I'm hearing the song, Can You See It? But have you seen her? It's an old song, but I'm hearing it as, can you see it? I can hear the melody in my head, but instead of have you seen her, I see her face everywhere I go on the streets, and even at the picture show, have you seen her? But in my head, I'm hearing, have you seen it? So it's like Spirit has shown you it. Have you seen it? It's all about you envisioning it before it even happens. That's manifestation. You have been manifesting this, and it's finally here. You're finally ready to come out of the darkness, to come out of whatever this storm is, and to go into the light, the sun, and to have what is meant for you to have, what is destined for you. But you had to realize first that you were in the midst of a storm. You had to realize you were in something that wasn't really for you, and that you were going to continue to go through upheaval until you removed yourself from the situation. And now that you see it, thank you, Spirit. Have you seen it? Now that you actually do see it, now you're getting in preparation to receive it. Give me an energy for the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for the collective? Yeah, the number 1010 could definitely be significant. The Chariot, Cancerian energy, nothing, onward and upward, forward movement. You are moving forward. There's no more delays. There will be no more stagnation. This is forward movement. There will be no, I'm hearing stop. There will be no stops. It's going. You don't have time to wait on nobody to catch up with you. The person that you're coming in contact with is already going to be aligned with you. Give me an energy for the sun. Why is the sun here for the collective? What is the message? Why is the sun here for the collective? What is the energy? The Knight of Swords. Somebody want to lash out. Somebody going to be angry because you left them. Or if this is not you, it's happening to somebody that's energetically tied to you. Somebody going to be angry because you happy. And you happy without them. Misery loves company. But for a lot of you, this person's still going to be in this storm. They still going to be going through a lot of upheaval and challenges because they have not learned their lesson. But they're going to be angry with you because you have and you're at peace. Give me an energy for storm warning. Why is storm warning here for the collective? What is the energy? Why is storm warning here for the collective? What is the energy, Spirit? The Page of Swords. Listen. I'm just getting listen. You were going to continue to go through this until you listened. Somebody could be very hard-headed, very stubborn, don't want to listen until you listen. If somebody's currently in this energy, until you listen, until you take heed, you're going to continue to go through this storm warning. For some of you, you have come out of this, but it was only because you finally listened, trusted your intuition, was obedient, realized that something just wasn't for you. And it was time for you to go. It was time for you to close this cycle out, and you did it. And somebody's enraged about it, but there's nothing you can do about that. At the end of the day, you chose self. Give me a final message for this entire reading. What is the energy? Give me a final message for this entire reading. What is the energy, Spirit? Give me a final message for the entire reading. What is the energy? The Page of Cups with the Tower. I feel like for a lot of you, you're very emotionally mature. For whoever this Page of Cups energy is, I feel like somebody's coming back in your life to apologize, to gaslight you, but they bring with them the Tower, the storm. So it's like if you allow this person to come back in and they're angry, they're upset, they're bitter. For some of you, I'm even hearing jealous. If you allow this person to come back in, then you go back into the storm and you leave the sun. So be mindful. Somebody's coming back in, not having the best intentions, lies, manipulation. I feel like you've already taken this gamble before. Whoever this person is could be very vindictive, very hateful. You've already thought about the situation, considered all the possibilities. And whatever you had to go through, it has made you stronger. It's made you a powerful manifester. You've learned how to love yourself, fill your own cup. You become wiser. So why go back to childish behavior? It's like, why go back to, the arguments and the fussing for some of you, and the discord and just not getting along, when you can have peace and have a Two of Cups, something that is fated for you. For some of you, a past life, soulmate, a divine partnership that Spirit wants to bestow upon you. Have you seen it? But it's up to you to see it. And like I said, for some of you, you already have. You've seen it. You came to the realization of the situation, what it is. What it could be, but you can't continue to wait on the potential of a person, of a relationship. So you have to accept it for what it is instead of what it could be. And that's what somebody has done. So this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Heavy scorpionic energy. Stay blessed.